Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Josh from Lead and Iron, and I just wanted to talk to you about my Apple 13 Pro Max and the one major issue that comes and goes quite frequently. And I don't know if this has happened to you guys at all, but I noticed this top microphone crackles and almost sounds blowing. I would probably say 75% of the time. And I know, like, once I updated my OS, and I think it was 15.1, it like went away for maybe 3 weeks or so, and then it came back. And I noticed that it's only on certain, I don't want to say sounds, but it's like when I watch a certain content or something, let's say, or I'm playing a certain game, and you'll hear it, it almost sounds like a blown speaker. And I know that there have been people that talk about this speaker up here and then this speaker down here. I did see a Twitter comment that said that they walked into an Apple store and they let them know about that issue, and then they went ahead and just gave them another phone. Now, I don't know if this is affecting phones that were bought like on launch day, the first day, when you had to be like awake at like 5 o'clock in the morning, and then it was shipped out to you. It was like the first batch. So I don't know if it's just those phones, because that's how when I got my phone was released. So I know like a lot of people have had like the screen coming off, and thank goodness, knock on wood, that it hasn't happened to me yet. Those are just like the two major things that I've heard about the iPhone 13, and this is after maybe 2 months so far of use, I would say. I don't remember exactly when I bought this phone. But let's see if I have some. Here we go. See if you guys can hear it. There it is. You hear it? It's like coming from up here. It's like it's like when you hear a blown speaker, like there's certain sounds that it produces. And that was just like, that's like my major gripe. And I want to say it's hardware related, because that did go away when I updated to 15.1. And that's something that tells me that it's not necessarily the hardware, because there was like a 3-week span where there was not that sound coming out. It was just crisp, clear sound. I don't know if there's anybody else that has experienced this. Like, if you do, you'll understand what I'm talking about, and if you don't, it's like it's really hard to hear probably on camera, but it's really easy to hear when you're listening to like a YouTube video or a certain song, or maybe just songs that day. It's like the weirdest thing. I mean, I absolutely love this phone. That's the only issue I've really had with this phone, is that the sound. And I don't really want to like go into the Apple store and trade my phone in, because it was so hard. I don't know how I ended up with 2 different Apple IDs, but somehow I did. And now 2 different Apple IDs run off of my phone, and it was such a pain in the butt to get this going. I'm telling you guys, one of them is connected to like my student stuff, and it's like hard. I don't want to change that, but then again, once you're done with school, after a certain amount, you don't have access to your email and blah blah blah. So it's like, what do? I know eventually I'm going to just, I guess, get rid of the school one, but what a pain in the butt, guys. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about that Apple issue. Let me know in the comments below if you've run into a similar issue or the exact same issue where it's not like a crackle. It's not like, but it sounds like it's blown. And if you've heard it, you know what I'm talking about. So let me know in the comments below if that has happened to you, because I'd like to know. And I'd also like to know if this was like a launch date phone, or if it was something like later on down the line. So please also let me know about that. That way we can actually kind of pinpoint, maybe these phones were built different, or use different components, and then now the issue's been fixed with something. So that's what I'm hoping for. Not that we're going to get it, but at least we can start somewhere. And then let me know if there's anything else that you've encountered on your iPhone, because I know this one was like pretty buggy, and there was some flaws on like the early model phones. So I'd like to know those. Anyway, thank you for listening to me. Thank you for watching this video. We are going to come out with another video. I think I secured a graphics card for us for 1,000 subscribers. I have two. I have a 5700 XT Thick 3. So it's a pretty expensive card. And I don't know. I don't know about the other one yet. We'll find out here in a little bit. But anyway, we'll talk about that in a different video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a great day. I gotta go because my back hurts.